so back in this thing again. Let's just go to the next week, shall we? Come on. What should I do this week? Well, blue magic, we get that up to 20. We can hopefully get red. Do we want to be studying red anymore? Because red is pretty crap. Like, warm up just slightly the temperature. It will be like we're in Spain. Oh, yeah, sod it. Let's give it one more go. And let's give black a try for the lols. Done. No resting for me. I'm a little weakling. 1 blue magic. Wow. As I crossed the campus on my way to breakfast, I noticed that there are a lot of clumps of people standing around out here. What's going on? Hello, Ogoo Piggy, right? I turned to see Minnie Cochran, a freshman for Butterfly Hall that I've only met in passing. Her hair is colour like cinnamon, and her eyes could be called chocolate if you're Virginia and obsessed with food. Ha ha ha! The wit of this game. I need to shoot the guy who did this script, to be honest. Hi. You're one of Virginia's roommates. She's a lot of fun, isn't she? I've been meaning to get to know you for a while. I'm sorry, I should have done more. Iris Academy is a wonderful place, but sometimes the powers forget how small the magical world is. They don't always do the best job of introducing the newcomers. Also, just a quick note, how big are your eyes? What have you been smoking which makes them go like that? Good God! That's much better, love! That is much better! Keep them like that! That's one of the things I want to change. Oh no, they're open again. We need class-wide events early in the year. Not just parties, but a chance to learn about each other and all our different customs. That would help prevent misunderstandings, don't you think? Before I can say a word, she continues. If you have any questions or you need any help with any of your spells, you can find me in the school library every weekend. Also, the teachers sometimes list extra credit projects in the library. It's the easiest way to earn merits. She extends her hands to me, and by reflex, I take it. I hope I can count on your vote. I have so many ideas I want to put into practice. My vote? Wait, what? Huh? I'm running for freshman class president. I knew that anyway, but I was hoping I could somehow get out of it. Don't worry, it's really not that big a deal. And the election is Friday, so the campaigning won't be going on for too long. Right. You don't have to vote for me, but I really hope you will. I'll make no mistake, I won't. There is nothing I want to do less. After shaking my hand, she releases it to dig into a bag she's carrying at her side, and hands me a bit of yellow construction paper cut in the shape of a hand. It has Minnie Cochran for President written on it, and a straight pin pushed in and out through the top. That's my icon, the helping hand. Keep it. You don't need to wear it if you don't want to. I won't, it'll be going in the nearest bin. I have to go. I'm so busy this weekend, but I'll see you later, okay? I barely know this girl, but I can't help nodding when she asks me things like that. And remember, the library! Right. She waves and hurries off to her next target. Politics certainly looks like a lot of work. And back here. 3! That's not 3, is it? I want 20. Oh, hello. Music suddenly kicked in. It's like a 70s swing party. Oh, yeah. On Wednesday morning, campaigning is in full swing. All the candidates, not just in my year, but the upperclassmen too, have taken up positions in the main quad, calling out to everyone who passes and handing them colourful bits of paper. It's loud and crowded and confusing. Some of the other candidates are spraying magical sparkles over their heads to try and draw more attention to themselves, which just makes it worse. Angela for president! Kurgan for secretary! Vote for Jacob! I'm buffeted from place to place and decorated with the pins and ribbons, mostly from people I don't even know in elections I'm not eligible to vote in. Class starts to sound like a welcome relief. Oh dear. Well, class is never a welcome relief. Gate 3, red magic. Green magic, woo! Oh, why does it never take me to a round number? Black magic 2? 3. The most useless one. Inspection detects weak points and hidden details within one target object. Okay then. After activities on Fridays, each class has a scheduled time to come to the gym, where the officer candidates will make their final speeches before elections. Since we can't vote in the senior election, there's no reason for us to have to listen to their speeches, or vice versa. Cool. The freshman slot is the last one in the day. First up are the candidates for freshman class president. Minnie Cochran climbs onto the stage, looking bright-eyed and enthusiastic, and says a bunch of stuff about offering a helping hand to other students. Everyone applauds. Yeah, so I would clap with my helping hand, but I threw it away! Then Suki Sato wanders up and starts talking about how she found a caterpillar once that turned into a lizard instead of a moth, or something like that. It's a little hard to follow. Oh, and apparently the spirits told her to run for president, or some spirit. She's not sure which ones. Everyone applauds, but not as loudly. You, madam, if I get the option, are getting my vote. Simple, done. You are getting my vote. After that, the presentations for treasurer. Jacob Blazing, the Blazing Fire, struts up and gives a very brief speech about how money is obviously in safe hands with him and he knows how to spend it too. Somehow I'm not trusting you so much, being Donald's friend. Everyone claps and some guy even hoots in approval. Little Manuel Arias from Toad Hall is up next. He walks far too quietly for me to hear his entire speech, but I think it was mostly about being a hard worker who respects duty. Manuel Arias is getting my vote. The applause is polite but muted. That's weird, I thought Ellen was running, or did she never say she was? She may have just never said she was, it was my imagination. At last, it's time for the actual voting. Everyone lines up single file in the hallway leading to one of the classrooms. One at a time, we go inside to cast our votes. Each student is given a pencil and 2 pieces of paper containing a list of names for each office. You circle the name you want to vote for, and then drop the paper into a box. For president, I will vote for Suki Sato, and then little Emmanuel Arias. Please say they get voted in, because the school will go to shit. And it will be really funny. Right, that's it. After all the votes are counted, we assemble again in the gym for the results. The position of freshman class treasurer will be held by common Manuel Arias. Oh, Jacob Blazing. Okay. And I'm proud to announce that this year's freshman class president will be Minnie Cochran. Brilliant. So there was no point of me voting. That may as well have not been that. I may as well have used the ticket to wipe her ass. There was that little point in me voting. Great. I'd like to thank all of you for your hard work this week. Your students are what makes Iris Academy truly great. The teachers will be seeking out the newly elected officers later today to discuss their positions. I hope you all have had a wonderful weekend. She looks 50 there. Great. What should I do today? I was going to wait till $50, so... Yes, I decide that today I want to study in the school library rather than my room. Am I going to find Minnie here? Alright. Oh yeah, because it might be completely empty, but there are people there. Compared to the rest of the school, the library is fairly small and unimpressive. There's a slightly outdated set of encyclopedias. Ellen didn't really need to bring her own. And a good collection of foreign language dictionaries, plus 2 bookcases filled with books about magic and witchy history, none of which I should be studying. Most of the rest looks like fiction, with a rack of popular magazines. The school actually subscribes to those. Well, how else are they going to know the latest news on all celebrities? If you can't know about useless shit like that, then what's the point of going to a magical school? There aren't that many people in here on a Saturday, but looking around I see... Hi, Ogu! Been smoking again. Hey, congratulations on winning president and all. Brackets, I wish you didn't. Close brackets. Thanks! Do you need any help with anything? Help with demerits, help with schoolwork? No thanks. Do you want to help with demerits? Because you never know when that might come handy for being even again. Lol, why not? Actually, I was hoping you knew a way for me to earn some merits. Oh, I can help you with that. That is, if you don't mind sorting rocks. Rocks? Professor Potsdam recently received a shipment of tumbled rocks for amulet making, only they're all mixed up, because to the magic poor, they're all just rocks. Right. But certain kinds of stones are better for holding spells than others, so they need to be sorted by colour and size. It's not difficult, but it will take time. I'll do that. Sure, I can do that. Alright. I go into the class of refrigerated books. Minnie takes me to see Professor Potsdam, and then I spend the entire afternoon painstakingly sorting shiny pebbles into containers. Whoa! How much did my stress just go up by? 10? Good God, I do get merits for it, but it's tiresome. I shan't be doing that again. It's Sunday and the sports club is having a meeting, or rather, a game. Virginia's got the ball and is dribbling it across the floor towards Ellen at the goal. Kyo cuts in to try and steal, but Virginia sidesteps. A twist, a lunge, a swift kick, and the ball flies through the air. Someone overhead kicks and scores. No, not really. So, are they playing, like, proper football, or are they playing American football? That'll cause, more rift between all the viewers watching this. Merely saying that, I've now got a death warrant on my head. What are you guys doing? Nobody pays attention to him until after Ellen has successfully blocked the goal. Oh wow, so she's alright at sports. This is a sports club meeting. What are you doing here? Maybe I want to play. I'm a fit guy, right? Maybe in one sense, not the other. Fine, whatever. Alright. He closes his eyes briefly and a wave of green magic sweeps over him. Hey, you can't do that! Do what? No magic allowed. What are you talking about? We're wizards! This is real sports, not bounders. What's going on? Oh God, is that a boy or a girl? Really? I don't even know. This one says you guys are refusing to use magic. What's the point of that? This one? Well, that's how I've been doing it in the sports club. That's just wrong. It's unnatural. You're letting your talents go to waste. Come on, it'll be fun. You want to show off your skills, don't you? Who's for flying basketball? Doesn't flying basketball, like, defeat the point? Also, if you can just, like, kind of control the ball, surely it'll end up like something out of Dragon Ball Z, where they're just, like, really focusing to get their ball moving harder, and then the whole gym will explode. Oh, I don't even know. Don't ask. No, there is no magic allowed in sports club. Maybe we should take a vote on it. You're with me, right, Creo? Yeah. Okay, so I assume you're a girl because you fended in easily. Traitor. Ogu? No magic allowed! I don't think it's a good idea. We're only freshmen, but we've got players from all 4 years, and we all know completely different spells. I can play flying basketball. I can't fly. There, see? Without magic, it's just kiddies' games. Why should we have to hold back from the best we can do? Yeah, we should be real. Real losers? Oh, high five! High five! Virginia! Because it's the rules. People without magic still have to hold back. You don't pick up the ball in soccer. Ah, so they're playing proper football, not American football. That answers it. You don't beat up the other team to stop them from reaching the goal. You do your best within the rules. That's good sportsmanship. Jacob just snorts at this. He's a rebel without cause, as if he cares for those things. Maybe we could have a special game sometime with spells allowed. But only certain spells, so it's fair. Nah, I guess. Ellen looks at Jacob. Do you still want to play? Call me when you play a real game. He leaves. Why are boys so rude? William isn't. Okay, boys accept William, and boys accept that you've got a crush on you, slag. Come on, let's go back to the game. Here we are again. Woo! Have I learned anything else? Or oh yeah, I've still got push subject. See, look how easy, look how useful these spells are. Allows the caster to trace creatures that have recently passed through an area. That's a good spell! That's a good spell, isn't it? Moves air around the caster's current square, creating a gentle breeze. That is not a helpful spell. When am I going to want to use that? Never. Apart from if I'm killing an ant. That is the only time I'm going to use that spell. Hate on ants. You heard it here first, kids. Happy Thanksgiving. October the 14th. Huh? But it's kind of... No. It's not that day, not here. Why not? That guy caused a lot of trouble. We don't say his name. My fault.